die right in front of you. See, you probably wouldn't even know how to act. Wait, I'm tripping. Nigga, you was standing right there when our body gapped. Nigga, you was Shout out to the Mafia. You niggas really put a stamp on that thug movement. For somebody tell Ron Compton or help him run it through Compton, because I know what the sight of a gun does to him. Tell L.I. the mayor, I have him politicking with death when I put a few slugs through him and coffee the first lady, right? Well, I had that bitch swallowing sacks like a drug mule on
I kidnap your child and tell you go get my cheddar. Chop a couple fingers off. The little motherfucker be throwing up Mafia forever. I love the pressure. Chop a couple fingers off. The little motherfucker will be throwing up Mafia forever. I love the pressure. I take it and aim it all at you. Jump in, Ryan and Gotti, y'all may have to. The extension got 50. Now 5-0 in his head. Get a nigga deja vu. I'm waiting at you.
You said, because I'm in my 30s, I can't compete with you? Nigga, I did 10 years of my life in prison. So technically, I'm 23 on the streets, nigga. You better dip, set to put a metal bird to your chest and let them catch it on camera on. You can talk all that Mafia shit you want, but today you gonna come up shorter than man one. And that's one. That was like 7. That was like 7.
I mastered overseeing you niggas without a bidding fee. I'm just saying, I opened your mind, and this shit hurts. I brought the truth to remedy. But before I could let off a round, the homie Eagle laid you flat. AE, I owe you one. I vow to pay you back. Oh my God! Get this nigga out of here,
Bitch, what? My whole clique band up. Don't even talk about dough if you ain't got your cash up. I heard your baby daddy wearing fake chains. In the jails, head down, turning down face. You niggas really lame, fucking up the game. And you ain't got no reps, so why the fuck you even bang? You niggas hanging out, but you ain't strapped up. Knock him down, bet you he ain't getting back up. Summertime, niggas getting killed now. It's too hot out here, we can't chill out.
Riot LA, make some motherfucking noise! Hey, we had to bring it to the streets. You know the best battles at the Riot happen when you bring it outside, right? Hey, we got Kevin Parks, founder in the building.
You already know, cold weekend, Riot LA. Let's make some noise for these guys.
Hey, Cali Beans, talk your shit.
Man, RIP to my sis Tokyo. You already know, man. Dino in the building. Black music, high standards, warriors. Cali Beams.
Cali Beams.
Regular squad, dot mob, all that shit. Let's go.
MC on my right, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's all this noise about? It's Moxy White, the future king of the dot champion.
Go. Hey, do anybody want to go first?
I'm going first.
All right, rock out.
Now, before I get to the issues of topic and everything of concern, y'all know how white people every year for Halloween come blackface. Well, this time it's our turn. Now, you ain't gotta clap yet. Now, go! I can freestyle this battle and will still win probably. I'm already showing y'all I got the clear advantage. Look, I got the clear body. I came in with the perfect disguise to stuff you and not carry your people's ass. But nah, this battle, I bought rounds on top of rounds. Like any battle that Nico at. I hope you got more than your seatbelt strap. Cause my lines is on the incline like interlated seat spreads. Maybe I shouldn't took this battle. But I did it to increase spread. But I ain't come like a white boy like y'all think. Even though I am a bright head. This nigga imitate me, so I imitate him. I came as Malcolm Jamahl Whitehead. Go!
Turn up.
Hold on. What if I came as a white man with criminal intentions? Well, this is the assassination of Mafia, because he gonna die from talking foul to a white man when in reality a black man did it. Kill him with a couple rounds.
Damn,
Kill him with a couple rounds. And then it's Max Taylor versus 65, meaning I kill you and go back to Moxy. Perfect disguise. Another white man's lie. You got a heavy list. So how you a king, Malcolm Jamahl? Nah. Malcolm just a mediocre, average, horrible lyricist. That's not just the acronym, his name says it all. Though I'm great, wait, I'm amazing you all. What you say? Wait, yellow tape. Now here come the law. Nigga, ain't you half black and Puerto Rican? That's a big difference. You can't understand battle rap. Nigga, you got mixed feelings.
God. Put your hands in my pocket. God damn.
You can't understand battle rap. Nigga, you got mixed feelings. I know why you ain't got the time to be a true rap scholar. 7 kids that gotta be about it. Damn. I mean, you probably get a check for $1,200. You probably get a check for $1,200, but only can spend $200. Now, I'm talking real money, but you on government assistance. And I know you mad predictable. I thought you was gonna bring a roll to talk about how you fucked my bitch. But I grew up with gangsters that came to flipping the crib. I mean flipping the switch. I mean they came to flipping the crib. Meaning, I grew up as a comedian and actor. That means that I can get to flipping the script. I'm like a stomach with all empty shots. An empty stomach with all shots. Oh buddy, I'm sick. And you ain't got no lines. If the city inspectors heard your bars, you wouldn't get a liquor permit. Might not be young ill, but I'm the illest they get. Might be looking like real deal because I'm the realest there is, but hear me on this. You don't need the eyes of an owl to see the destruction I'll bring. With one battle, you'll get 2 L's. In fact, make that 3. Go ahead and talk about what you'll do. That's already 2 L's from me. Because I can bring you 2 L's with one word, like an apostrophe, a special character, sort of like a Jew who's semi-Roman. Against me, either way, you gon' break. That's a semicolon. You don't got commas like me. That's a point blank period moment. Plus, I can flash 2 pieces at him like I was trying to quote him. Now, I know we talked on the phone and said we was gonna split the time, but go ahead with that bullshit you kicked so we can get back to mine. Moxy, y'all.
Y'all make some noise.
Hey, Moxy, you gotta rap louder, bro.
I'm on him.
Yeah, the cars is crazy.
I said, you the type that like to talk about kids. That's for busters and it's out. Your girl can also talk about my kids. When I bust something in her mouth, you said I stole your style?
Facts.
Cause I'm like really confused. Cause before BF battled this goofy ass nigga, I wasn't aware of this coon. I took my jacket off against Ron Compton. He talking about I'm stealing his moves. No, cause you wore a robe twice in a building full of dudes. That was corny. And like hella zesty too. Your lack of diligence in bars leaves you gimmick confused. Your bars poor. Leaves you gimmick confused. Your bars poor. You had to whine for them to start hearing you. Side note, he had to do a pseudo bar fest, poured wine to the panel, and they still wasn't feeling dude, and you scared of coffee. Which is common since we see the bitch in you. Watch how I box this nigga ice cold and put him in little cubes, and the fact y'all got me battling another girl got me hella amused. Cause it's like when you two fallopian. I just see a bitch in the view. I'm different from you. Okay. Well spoken with a thickening spew, intended to get your mom's legs to split. That shit is a muse. I'll fuck your sis, then have my sis dump it. I'll have fuck your sis, then have the beams dip in her insignificant cooch until your grandma. Well, Grim said he could be Zohan, so she getting it too. You attempted to initiate fictional fuse that cause of me and Ron trolling gives you like 2 satirical views. Your stock won't rise, but I'm the one you should be grateful to. So now they know you're Moxy. And they'll no longer mistake you for Boone. If this was Battle Rap's library, he'd been on the shelf for a few. He had to pay a fee to get booked to return. I guess he feels he's overdue. Non-fiction. Non-fiction. Because we were set to lock, like his hair was supposed to do.
Ooh, that was that.
But you got shit locks, Reggie. And I'm sure you got shit locks, Reggie. And I'm showing Buddy love by not roasting dude. The only reason
He cooking right now.
the only reason I took this battle, because I'm a GOAT. And you keep trolling me. It's not like you're actually good at rapping. So I know comedian is what you chose to be. I see against Reese you be yip yapping. But I never see you betrothed with the queen, so fuck the knowledge you appear to obtain. Cause Uncle Tom's been known to read. I'm internationally dope. Like I'm from overseas. You average. And I'm overseas. I'll give this pussy an accent mark with over ease. And this girl in like Beyonce name. That means I'm marking her ovaries. You don't want to smoke with me. You coughing a humidifier. I even shine brighter. Your hue's mid to fire. No, it's gas, because your hue not meant to fire unless it's engulfed in this worm's flesh. See? Now we live in fire. You ain't fly, nigga. Because every punch is playing when it's landing and the beams flash any moment on cam. Before you even see what the can did, this man, he ain't got no fire in his heart to win. He's the type that need a stand-in. I'll bury his body in earth or water. Whether it's Captain Planet, because he got skills.
You killing it, Moxy.
He got skills. Psych, because when spilling them rhymes out, it's not trill. So I don't feel what he talking about. Beans, nigga.
Let's make some noise. That nigga took all 7 of his jackets off.
Now,
Let's go.
you ain't got your own style to lean on. Your personality ain't stable. But I've been saw that KMJ elements came after mine on the periodic table.
Oh shit, they both coming out the jacket.
You see,
He got white over.
you see, use a carbon copy. Counterfeit paper mixed with iodine. I slice him with the razor. The carbon copy of dye from the oxide. Slash his throat. He can't breathe. Too much carbon dioxide. And if you work close, I'm grabbing an O2. That's nitrogen oxide. Oh shit, I got blood on my shirt. From all the bars that spit that rhyme with oxide. It's okay, it's cool, because you ain't got no bars. They put him to sleep. That's carbon monoxide. Now, if y'all was listening, y'all hearing the first round where I talked about all those L's he'll get? Well, the second round, chemical scheme, the other L I meant. Go!
He did say 3.
This bitch whack. About to get click hack. The kickback and make this little nigga sit back. No, I should flip back. The click hack and make this nigga like a car with a parent and the kids with no seatbelt attached. Little nigga sit back. Malcolm, you's a big liar. Click the 5th fight. Tell me your location and I promise to pick you up. Nigga, that's a lift drive. Dino. I don't give a fuck about Dino. You heard about my style alright. You heard about my props. Tried to pat down my style alright. Now I'm putting numbers on your back. Like, how's my driving? You diss San Diego, in San Diego. Okay, cool, against Afro Man. But the crowd, they started to... You diss San Diego, in San Diego. That's cool, against Afro Man. But the crowd started to boo. It seemed like they was gonna tear him to shreds. Now, I was gonna help you, I was ready. I was chilling with Young Grizz. Wasn't I chilling with you after the joke? We was outside in San Diego, right by the curb. We was right by the curb. We was chilling outside. Me and Grizz right by the curb. Cause I ain't with a nigga really getting jumped and beat up over some words. Now I admit, I wasn't strapped, but I was ready. With me, I had a short white Jew. But you, after your battle rap, you ran out the back. You knew they wouldn't believe that circus act. Plus you started running around too. Yo, no, for real. After that San Diego battle, this nigga snuck out the back and ran right up the street. He was gone for like 5-10 minutes and came back. I'm thinking, dude, he got the heat? He like, nah, I was just clearing my mind. I'm like, nigga, that shit is weak. Now, I don't... Grizz, you saw it. Grizz saw it.
Grizz, he ran?
Grizz, he ran.
That nigga ran?
This nigga ran up the street. Came back with no heat. Now, I don't know why this motherfucker left the battle, ran up the street, and came back with no heat. I just know the reason was he wasn't trying to let off a little steam.
He said he came back with no heat. I was trying to let off a little steam.
He wasn't trying to let off a little steam. Go.
My bad.
Go, talk. Now, you talking all that shit in your first round. But say something different than any of the other battles that I won. You ain't got to talk about all that bullshit. I can tell you that the path I'm on. My first battle against Teddy B. Niggas like, what that comedian talking about? Then I had a gun bar so big, one shot elite 5 down south. You see, you can't beat me one-on-one. My scheme's got a long reach. I knew I'd beat Teddy B. As soon as I hit the 710 out Long Beach. My next battle was against your BF. My next battle was against your BF. My first round, I had fire bars and no peak, and heard no peak. By the end of the battle, I had 42 Firestone bars that end up turning into 405 haymakers that was OC. My next battle was against Intellect. I showed you that my pen swelled. Afterwards, I fucked mad bitches. I had 2 out in Glendale. Now I apologize, because if you don't drive in LA, you won't get that scheme. How I went from the 5 to the 101 and got on the 710 with ease. Now I'm on the 405 with 2 bitches who got to plug the machines. Now I can easily get the semi. How easy? Like hopping on 118.
Woo! Oh my God.
Now I know we spoke on the phone and we promised to split the time, but hurry up with that bullshit, you kid, so we can get back to mine.
That's right. Make a wish
Y'all make some noise for Moxy, man.
All right, Moxy. All right. Right back there, Judge.
Hey, real shit. I don't like when you lean right on me. Cause your whole shit fake. Like that skin. And you got some white on me, nigga. Not even joking. Look at this shit right here, man. He just got all his makeup on me and shit, my nigga. I said, your name? This is facts. Wow. Nigga, those are facts. My nigga, listen. Your name is Michael Anthony Scott. Those are facts too. Your name is Michael Anthony Scott. But Moxy is what your brain picked. So when someone asks you how you came up with the name, how do you explain that shit? Oh, is it like this? I ain't wanna be like these niggas. I got courageousness.
That's how you rap.
Oh, is it like this? I ain't wanna be like these niggas. I got courageousness. Oh, like Bruce Jenner. Also thought it was cool to have the name of a lame bitch. You a domesticated shit against an untamed pit. We sock different. Yours be where the cum stain sits. So yeah, he bust with a fist.
Oh, my sock different.
So yeah, he bust with a fist. But that don't make his, yeah, he bust with a fist. But that don't make his punches legit, cause he be out here sparring with the youth. So he better off punching with kids. You put the Black Gallagher versus the Black God. All jokes aside. I said, nah, fuck that. You put the Black God against the Black Gallagher. All jokes aside, the chromosome up. What he reaping goes with his life. My M.O. give this nigga an X. And I'm here to stress why, cause Moxy bitch made. So his M.O. is XY since 5.
That was fire.
Go!
That was the line that hurt.
That was his first real ball.
Shut up.
Damn!
My M.O.
That was his first.
His M.O. His M.O. is XY. Since 5, he been behind bars. Visiting his brother who was there for sex crimes. That's where he got convicted by the pen.
Fake person.
That's where he got convicted by the pen.
Fake person.
That's where he got like me running out the goddamn building. Shut your ass up, nigga. That's where he got convicted by the pen. And locked in to escape the time. When I think bars, I think escape convict when I hear Moxy rhyme. Cause I can't recall one good bar singing Moxy behind. Plus,
Rewind that.
I said when it comes to bars, I think escape convict when I hear Moxy rhyme. Cause I can't recall any good bars, I hear Moxy behind. Plus your mom's a slut. So let's just face it, cause she was on some Lee John on first Sunday shit. 3 niggas busting her. She don't know whose baby it is, so gave you 3 first names. Damn.
Wow.
They gave you 3 first names. Damn. Now that's some hateful shit. No game. The deuce or trailer that face of yours stitched and come back to make sure Mike fade away with the 4/5. No bag. No bag. A Thriller jacket is what this more gets, so it's corpse coated in red. Meaning I'm leaving Michael Kors zip. This bad boy. This bad boy. This bad boy. Mike Larry. This bad boy. Mike Larry. Cause I'm real jaded. I should have wrote his death to a beat. Cause they ain't gonna say Mike's will made it. Mike's real. Mike's real. Mike's real. Save it. Mike's skill. I'm still waiting. No way me and Mike Tyson. Not even if it's given an MJ bit. Anthony in the Carmelo with no thunder. My type of beacon like Mavis, the clip blue and rain. He die after the buck. Anthony Mason, he faced this. He faced this. He faced this. Tony Danza wannabe, cause him being a boss, fabricated. He get the pretty Tony treatment. That means being a ghost is what he faced with. You only are here to assist me in the win. You Scotty P, no. I said I'll assist with the bullshit. I'll give his top 33. I done fucked up Scott Summer. Cause it ain't the first time he's seen a beam. He go up the Star Trek. Bow! Cause that's what happens when Scotty meet a beam. You like how 7-Eleven open. You like how 7-Eleven open. You all weak. If he was on the Apollo G, you get hooked. Just for being sorry. After I get rid of Michael Anthony Scott, it's no mas. Moxy. Plus this Birdman's name I'm treating like Christmas. That means I'm lighting up all tree, cause he got skills. Psych! Cause when spilling the rounds out, it's not trill, so I don't feel what he talking about. Beans, nigga.
No.
Yeah.
talk to this
Now,
white boy.
you still a little kid to me. The only thing missing is your baby rattle. You talking about I got white paint on you, that's good. Then maybe you can get a king of the dot battle. No, it's all good. I don't need no reaction, it's all good. Now, Cali Beans won't tell you that you sound like a big fucking dummy. Maybe I do too. But at least I ain't got 7 kids like Sean Kemp without having Sean Kemp money.
Oh, damn. He do got 7 kids.
You got 7 kids, and you up here talking wild with no wheel of fortune to give. You probably can't even drop a vowel.
Oh.
Imitate me in this wild. Imitate me in this wild. But I admit, it's okay to be inspired by someone and want to be like them, but don't let your 7 kids watch this battle, because they gonna say, Daddy, I want to be like him. You a straight up nerd. You never been around real drugs, except for that loud. And to me, fuck. You a straight up nerd. And you be coming up here talking wild too. You never been around no real drugs except for that loud. And to me, that speaks volumes. I saw Coffee Brown beat you. She didn't even need help. You couldn't figure her style. I heard S.O. Finesse lyrically made you eat her pussy, then kicked you out of the house.
Is that true, my nigga?
No, I heard S.O. Finesse lyrically made him eat her pussy, then kicked you out of the house. Niggas hit me with hate. Cause I back up what I say, and what I say often is bold. But you was in the West Coast elite, you couldn't finish your plate. Plus you let coffee get cold. You was in the West Coast elite, you couldn't finish your plate. Plus you let coffee get cold. You was in the West Coast elite, you couldn't finish your plate. Plus you let coffee get cold.
Freedom thing.
Now to me, freedom tags.
Oh, exception.
Now to me, you ain't nothing. And I don't really think that you can murder me. You ain't really gangster, but if you did get arrested, it'd probably be for forgery. Now those last 10 seconds, a silence, that was a bar if you listen closely. Because if you ask KMJ if he got bars, that's what you hear mostly. I don't give a fuck what these niggas say. This nigga not better than me, he'll never beat me, and that's another reason, because I beat this pussy down to a pulp, and I can do it without even speaking. Now, nigga gonna heckle me this whole battle. I beat this pussy down to a pulp, and I can do it without even speaking. No way can this be. It's okay cause you weak. I'm just mad knowing if your bitch saw this dick, she'll kneel like I was about to sing, oh say can you see? Oh say. Now no round do I play around.
Uh-oh, that's what I was waiting on.
Just a little bit.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Now no round do I play around. Now this one, just a little bit.
You about to fuck his bitch?
I know here it comes.
Moxy, you gonna fuck his bitch though. I don't want to see the roll.
Now no round do I play around. But this one, just a little bit. But now I only got half a round to tell this nigga I'ma fuck his bitch.
That's what I'm talking
I call this Moxy pimp.
Talking about this shit, Moxy.
But wait. I'm on Facebook. I saw a picture of the bitch. And I had to switch up my whole verse and tell this nigga how I never fuck your bitch. Tell this nigga how I never fuck your bitch. I'd never fuck your bitch. I'd never fuck your bitch. Because I saw she had a big bump on her clip. And I was gonna still do it for this battle. But I saw your Facebook Live and I saw you had one in your lip. I'd never fuck your bitch. I'd never fuck your bitch. Because she got 7 kids, the hole too big. I mean, the hole too big. I'm not a small guy, but if I wore 6 condoms and shit, probably still wouldn't fit. I'd never fuck your bitch. Because you doing the most and shit. 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 Meaning, if I pull the panties down, the smell of the pussy will make me choke and shit. I'd never fuck your bitch.
Talk to this nigga,
I'd never fuck your bitch.
Tell him what.
Because I'm so unique. Your chick get blasted under the sheets. But I'd never fuck your bitch. Because I'm really a Christian. And fucking her and head from her will be Revelations 4:26. There'll be gnashing of the teeth. Fuck these weak ass battle rappers. Trash. I'm about to bottle up to a new. Fuck these weak ass battle rappers. Trash. I'm about to level up to a new block. Nigga talking about I ain't got no bars. I'm weak and I'm a clown. Just another nigga confusing me with Billy Boondocks. Go! Now say what you say. Say what you say. But you know you can't conform us. It is what it is, and that's Moxy. You can't beat us nor join us.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Nigga, you so ashy.
Nigga gonna heckle the shit out of my back.
I can't even wipe this shit off, bro. This is
You shouldn't have
crazy.
touched me then.
You
Fuck.
got
Go ahead, tell your bars, man.
I got this. That shit was trash, though. Seriously, that was nasty. Listen, I said, he'd be like, ain't nobody think about dying and shit. So we both out here lying and shit. Stop. Stop, Ted Ross from the Wiz. Because we know that's you, the lying bitch. You, I'll end your circle of life and leave you lying and shit. You're the one who gambled with your life since you're the one who rolled in to die in this bitch. I deep dive in this chick. Connect to all her insides. I got the fire stick. I crumble his empire with his cookie. That's what Jamahl lying in. You? Damn. I said, I'll crumble his empire along with a cookie. Cause that's what M. Jamahl lying in. I'll have metal buried in his chest. As soon as M. Jamahl firing, X this mark on the spot next to treasure. Cause that's what he lying with. You taking a double L. So how I'ma spit devastating. You got nuts battling M. And M be on some plain shit, fly thoughts. I'll leave his brain on the plane split, Mike Piazza when he swing. He catch ball heads over the plate, bitch. 100% of your bars, 100% of them nobody relating. And the other 65 that do land, we see lane. Not even a crip would claim it. My role, set of stone. That's what I speak, defies translation. Plus, y'all know I like to speak with my hands. Cause I'm fluent in sign language. You, when you draw pics, it's sketchy. Like a comedy skit, it's laughter over lyrics, but I don't LOL when you mock this shit, cause this the kingdom my heart's in. So when my heart feel intense, and this ain't Comedy Central, but I still wanna take a key and peel this shit. I'm making this rhyme.
I already used that bar.
Shut your ass up. Stop hating, nigga. Shut up.
Keep going. My fault. Keep going.
I'm robbing his will. I am making him a dead poet. He would. I'm robbing his will. I am making him a dead poet. He would have been richer prior to this job, but he ain't had the Tommy for it. Charlie Murphy.
Okay.
Say Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy. Cause he be spitting Holly stories. You see how I line him with the stars to walk into fame? But he ain't even gonna die for the glory. Your life ain't worth a picture. That's 1,000 words. You land like Mushu when it's showtime. You be dragging with verbs. I feel. You be like. You be landing like Mushu when it's showtime. And you be dragging with verbs. I imagine that I'm a Hulk. So you do little when we converse, I leave his soul in orbit. Plus with Pluto and ashes on the surface. No, I said your life is open season and I ain't got nothing to lose. He said he'll beat me dressed as a bitch. I guess Big Mama House got him confused. He wake up to death at a funeral. I let his whole fam get a view and his clan could get shot in their hood. Since they want to be bad boys too, you either want to be Eddie Murphy or Martin Lawrence. Either way, your life's in bars every round. You see how they didn't catch it on the boomerang? But they will on the rebound. I don't even have to bang a ratchet. Like that. You don't have to bang a ratchet. I don't have to bang a ratchet. See? I just gave him a bar right now. That's a big ass release. Whenever I'm behind the bars, I'm spitting now. No stalling. No stalling. When they call, no stalling. When they call, I'm splattering shit everywhere. I said I'll bust him if he free. So this was never fair. It's like Christian falling out of a 10-story window. This a mega fail, cause what I drew dug his grave. And this man's a quail. How can you tell that he gets no fucks? Because he's 30-something and popped no seeds. The same nigga claiming that he got bitches on deck. The whole thing sounds off to me. After I kill off Michael Anthony Scott, cause really that's how it's gotta be. He get an MA while I get away scot-free, cause he got skills. Psych. But when spilling the rounds out, it's not trill, so I don't feel what he talking about. Beans, nigga. Light body. Nigga. I'm glad this battle fucking over. You got more to do. I'm glad this battle fucking over. I'm glad this West, nigga.
Don't hit me, I'm already too light.
This shit been going on for months.
This is your fault, my nigga. And you got white on me too, man.